After so many tense and exciting moments of the first season Formula D Fantasy Championship, it all comes down to this one race, and it couldn't be any more exciting. Hello once again everyone, welcome to the final round of the Formula D Season 1 Championship here at IMTO 2006. Thank you so much for tuning in. It all started in South Africa earlier this spring, and after so many tense moments and exciting finishes, it all comes down to this final race at Malaysia. This is the Sepang International Circuit, which has 15 corners, 5 to the left and 10 to the right. On the F1 calendar from 1999 to 2017, this track's lap record is held by Sebastian Vettel with a time of 1 minute and 34.08 seconds set at the final Malaysian Grand Prix in 2017. Here are some intriguing moments from the Malaysian Grand Prix history that should be reviewed. In 2009, the race started dry until rain began falling on lap 19. Tire choices were made at the wrong time for many, and not much later, a huge storm hit the circuit and made visibility very poor. Racers began aquaplaning and spinning out, resulting in a red flag just 31 laps completed. Jenson Button was the winner, but only half points were awarded since the race didn't reach 75%. In 2016, Lewis Hamilton was leading strongly when suddenly, after 40 laps, his engine caught fire and he was forced to retire, promoting Red Bull's Daniel Ricciardo into the lead and winning the race, making it a Red Bull 1-2 for the first time in 3 years. And in 2017, Lewis Hamilton had faced issues with his engine early on, which gave Red Bull's Max Verstappen the chance to overtake him. Max succeeded in taking first place and managed to hold on to the lead for the second win in his career. The final update on the scoreboard before a race, Brian Schwartz is in the lead with 79 points. Elliott Schiff is in second with 75. Scott in third with 67, and I am in last with 64. At this point, Scott and I are pretty much out of the running. It is just a contention between Brian Schwartz and Elliott Schiff for the title, and here's the breakdown. If Brian finishes this race in any position, he will secure the championship. In the event that Brian should DNF, however, Elliott will win the title if he finishes in first, or if Brian DNFs and Elliott is in second, there will be a countback to determine the champion. With that, here is the starting lineup as determined by the qualifying rules. Brian finished in first at Brazil, he rolled an 8. I came in second after making a race out of it, I rolled a 3. Scott came in third, he rolled a 2. Elliott was in last, he rolled an 11. So with that, the order is Elliott, Brian, me, and Scott. The two championship contenders have the front row. Who will come out on top in the final race of the first fantasy season of Formula D? Let's head to the gantry and find out. So, all right.
And now we go to Spencer Christensen for the weather.
Now for George Carlin, the hippy-dippy weatherman with the hippy-dippy weather, man.
Okay, for
Tonight's
our final race.
forecast, dark.
Rainy.
With a chance of meatballs.
Oh, man.
I'm going to go to...
We're going on the wets.
We have to.
Everyone goes on the wets.
There's no opportunity or a choice on that, so...
No doubt about that.
You know, that's going to be the... You know, incredibly... I think, I'm trying to remember exactly when this was, but 2009 or so, the Malaysian Grand Prix had been red flagged due to a torrential downpour.
Oh,
so,
man.
Are
yeah.
we recording?
Oh, we're recording, yes.
Okay.
So I just hope that we don't have a repercussion of that. So.
Well, Michael, the good thing is we can't get red flagged in this game.
That is true. Unless, of course, we have a bad internet connection. Yeah.
Unlike Monza, we can't close pit lane.
That is true. But I got to tell you something. That race was amazing. Although I will say this, even though I do root for the underdogs, I sympathize with Hamilton because I could not tell myself that the pit lane was closed. So that I sympathize with him.
We can't close pit lane, but we can block it, as Michael knows.
Exactly.
The Apple rule.
Yeah. But in any case. Are we done? Are we ready?
Let's do it!
Let's do it to it. The final race of the season. Gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Crofty, I hope you enjoyed it. Charlie, start it up.
It's been a thoroughly enjoyable season. I hope you've enjoyed it along with us. And for one last time, it's lights out and away
Here we go. All right, Elliott, your start check goal's an 8, and you get to move 1.
At 7.
Let me guess, straight ahead?
Straight at, yeah, get behind.
Okay, lock this in.
Lock it in.
Brian,
your sideways too.
Your strike check rolls a 13, and you get to move 2.
Forward 2.
All right. Lock this in.
Lock that in.
Come on, flying start. I was getting there. 15. Okay, but I get to move 2. So let's.
And hopefully I don't stall.
Well, let's find out. All right, lock this in. No, you didn't stall. You rolled an 11, so you get to move 2.
All right, move me forward, deuce.
All right, forward dos. Lock that in.
Lock that in. Si, senor.
That's pretty much the only Spanish I know besides uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, ciento, ocho, whatever. But, yes, for sure. Okay, and Brian. Okay, Brian, it is your turn.
Second.
Second it is. 2 + 1. Ooh.
Okay, let's see. 1 to the center and 1 forward.
1 to the center and then 1 forward like this. Lock it in?
Lock that in.
Okay. All right, Elliot, you go.
Second gear.
Second it is. 4 + 1.
Forward 4.
It's taking the lead back. Lock it in?
Lock it in.
See,
My go?
I have one thing that you guys don't know about this track.
What?
This was my very first race for the Anime Grand Prix.
Aha.
I know this track.
Okay.
I know this track.
We have a David.
We have a David.
Final race
And,
of the season.
and up to David in the booth. David, how you been?
I've been fine, my friend.
Terrific.
And we go to Michael Tiller, who's down there on pit road.
Oh, good to see you, David. All right, 18 and 6. That's a collision check for cars 25 and 17, as in me and Brian. And we go now to Scott for his roll.
Second gear, please.
Second it is. 4. Woo.
Move me forward 4.
Forward 4. Whoa, if he locks it in, that's 3 wide or 3 abreast, as some would say.
Lock that in.
And that's what he confirms. And who lost a body?
That's me.
That was Brian. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, man. And you know what? This rain is already telling the story, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's go to Elliot for his next roll.
Third gear.
Third it is. 6.
Forward 6.
Forward 6 it is. Dun, dun, dun. Lock this in?
Lock it in.
You got it. All right, my go now. I'm going to go to third myself. 8. Well, I catch up.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much right with this gearbox and then to the right, and I lock that in. And collision check 20 and 20. Perfect 20s across the board. I think that's the first time we've seen this series. That's amazing. Okay, Brian.
Third.
Third it is. 6.
Forward 6 and lock
Forward
it in.
6. Lock this in.
Yes.
All right, Scott.
Third gear for me as well.
Third it is. 7.
Move me forward 7. I think that puts me in front of Brian.
Yes, it does.
Only just, but there's going to be another collision check.
Lock that in.
And it looks like Scott lost it this time. Oh man,
That's what you get for coming in front of me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what. Let's go now back to Elliot.
Third gear.
All right, staying in third, and that's a 2-stop corner coming up. And because it's raining, we do have the +1 C penalty. 8 + 1. Okay, so you got to go 9 since you're in the corner.
Follow the blue.
Just follow the blue entirely.
Yep.
Like this and lock it in.
Lock it in.
Okay. Let me see. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh.
Did I come in at the beginning of the race?
Yes, you did.
We just started.
All right, I'm right now 6 out.
Michael.
What?
It's a 14 for the long.
Yes, it is a 14 for a long, even though Elliot's on the blue line, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good job, 14.
So he has to take that into consideration.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm 6 out. And let me see. That would mean I have a 25% chance of not getting in if and that would mean I have a 25% chance of not getting in. That's a 1 out of 4 chance. In that mathematical sense. I'm going to chance it 4th. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, I think.
You're in.
Yes, I am in. I'm going to take it to the center, and I'm going to lock that in.
I
And,
go with 15.
oh, man, Elliot lost another one.
Oh, that was my first.
That's his first.
Oh, that's right. Brian lost it. I beg your pardon. Everybody's losing bodies. Oh,
Michael,
man. Yes.
What's good for you is good for me. Put me in 4th.
You got it. 9.
I think that gets me in.
Do you want to follow the blue?
Move me up. Yeah, and then move me into the turn and follow the blue route.
Just follow. You got to go +1 because 9 + 1 is 10. Lock this in.
Lock that in.
You got
The
it.
turnpike, the blue route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, Brian.
Not the whole PA turnpike is called the blue route.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Brian, by the looks of how we're configured, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're 8 out, so you would need an 8 to get in there. But the way we're configured right now, if you go to 4th and roll too high a number, you'd be facing a gear jam quite possibly. But I leave the decision up to you. I just want to give you that little heads up.
I'll go to 8th. Didn't you say I was 8 out? So I'm going to go to 8th.
Okay, so
I'll go to 4th.
he's going to chance it. Let's see what happens. 11. Whoa.
Okay, well, take me to the blue.
Take you to the blue. Okay. And you got to go 4 more because you got the +1.
Right. And so, no, not forward.
Yeah, we can't do it that way. Can't do it that way.
No, yeah, so we go over.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only way to do it.
That's right,
So-
and I will lock that in.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, you'd be facing a gear jam if it was too high, and basically it was too high. So, and the best you can, you'd be safe in 2nd because you'd be taking a serious chance with 3rd. So I think 2nd is a better bet for you.
2nd, please.
You got it. And it's 3.
Okay, so forward 1, and to the middle, and I think I can go. Oh no, I can't. That's enough straight.
That's
Okay,
That's a
perfect.
+1.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. You got it. All right, Elliot. Let's see for you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're safe in 3rd.
Maybe 3rd.
7 + 1.
Okay, I think I have to follow blue the whole way, so I can do it.
Mm-hmm. That's the only way.
What? Oh, whoa. I accidentally hit the minus thing there. Okay, that's the only way to go with the +1 because
I know,
because
lock
going back.
that in.
Okay, so lock this in.
Lock it in.
Okay. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. I'm not a big fan of those odds. I'm gonna gear jam to 2nd.
I see a gear jam in your future.
Too late. Man.
Woo!
5 and 10.
I know where I am. 3rd gear is perfectly fine. Roll it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Okay.
Yes.
8 plus. Oh, that's the.
Gotta go over the oil.
Gotta chance it on the oil. That's the only way to do it.
Michael.
Yes.
And then no, you were right. Go forward for 8. And 9 put me into the.
It's a
That's
straight arrow. It's a straight arrow, I'm afraid.
Yep, that's the straight one.
Yeah, it's a straight arrow.
That's the only way you can do
All the
it.
way you can do it.
This is the only way you can do it.
Yeah.
So you have to
Lock
confirm
that in.
this.
Lock that in.
Wait, whoa. A double collision check. Man. And I'm. Oh, sorry, that's Brian. Okay, go ahead, Brian.
3rd.
5 plus 1. Well, it's 5. You don't have the you don't have the +1 until the next corner.
Scroll up a little bit so I can see how to set myself.
Okay. Oh man. That is
that
is a very tight one stop over there. So.
Okay, so forward 5.
Forward 5. You got it. Okay. Like this and lock it in.
Lock it in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be overtaken on this turn.
More than likely.
4th gear.
12.
Forward 12.
I better scroll up just to make sure I
Don't
don't.
worry about Brian. You clinched the title last week.
Yeah, all I have to do is
exactly.
finish.
That's not set in stone, David, because the only way he can lose this is if Elliot gets first place and Brian DNFs. So don't.
I have to finish.
Yes,
Yeah.
he has to finish. So don't jump the gun. Don't.
I'm gunning to punt him off the track like Hamilton did to Albon.
Oh man. Yeah, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Anything can happen. Yes.
I'm gonna go to 4th.
9.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's take second.
Just move me forward 9.
Forward 9. Okay.
And I'll put 10 in the center.
Oh, you'll take it in the center?
I'm gonna take. No. Go forward. Go back to 9. Go forward 9. And the 10th space I'm gonna take in the center lane.
No, it's only for the corner. +1 is only for the corner.
Then go back to 7.
Go back to 7.
And then do the remaining 2 moves in front of you.
In front of me.
No, in front of Brian. I'm sorry. In front of Brian.
Thank you for clarifying that. So do you lock this in?
Yes, lock that in.
You got it. Man. Let's see how spread out we can get here. Okay, Elliot.
Fifth.
He's trying it. 14.
Oh, no, not enough.
Not enough.
Wait, let me see. Oh, it knocked on the door but didn't answer. Ouch.
Okay, go back to 12.
And go across.
And go across too.
Wow.
Lock that in.
I see a gear jam.
gear jam in your future.
Very serious.
Michael,
Very
I'm
serious. Scott?
Go to 5th.
Okay, he's trying it himself. 20 and weather
Okay.
change.
It's gonna be permanent
Oh,
rain.
Permanent
Rain. Thanks a lot.
You did again, too.
The
I don't-
Rainmaster returns.
He does.
The Rainmaster Part 3. Just when you thought it was safe to go driving.
Would one believe?
Lock that
You got it. That's the
Just-
only way to do that, I think.
Yowza.
Now it's a new ball game.
It is.
Just like-
Brian?
in. Just when you. Oh, David, remember, I'm in a Ferrari.
Yeah,
True, it lives
but
in
it's
the
a new
rain.
ball game. The potential
Yes.
champion's got to finish the race in this.
Yes. Okay.
Exactly.
Brian, how do you want to go your 8?
Go to the left and then forward.
The left and then forward. Oh, wait a second. No.
Plus, I'll do-
Plus,
I know
+1 is only in the
because
corner. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Okay.
Okay.
7. I
Would
don't
you-
think.
Would you believe we have a slipstream?
Wait.
We have a slipstream.
We certainly do.
And Michael's taking it.
He's taking it.
Michael activates his DRS and moves right in front of Brian.
Mm-hmm.
DRS is not active in rain, Scott.
Wow.
In our case, we can say it is.
Okay.
For commentary purposes.
Last year.
I'm gonna
you.
drop the 4th.
Thank you.
Drop to 4th. Okay. 12 is the only number that'll get you in, and you're short by 1.
That's fine. I know what I'm doing. Move me to the outside for 1. No, go
Okay.
back inside, and then move me forward from there.
Okay.
Like this and lock it in?
Yeah, lock that in.
You got it. Okay. All
I'll give
right.
you a second.
Yeah, so unfortunately, that's the only way to do it. Oh, good thing you did.
Okay, forward 5 then.
Forward 5. Lock it in?
Lock it in.
Okay, let me see. I'm on 14 and then 25, so that means I'm 12 out. But I
What do
think
you
5th
do,
is
Jack?
suicide, so I'm gonna stay in 4th. No, that's not enough anyway, but at least it sets me up, I think. So I'll tell you what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull a page out. I'm gonna take a page out of Elliot's book. I'm gonna go right. Or wait, actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do this.
You're safe that way, Michael.
Yeah, I mean, if I was closer, then maybe so. But since I'm a little bit further out, that's okay then. Okay, let's see what Brian does.
Brian, your move.
Boy.
I know.
I'm gonna play it safe. I'm staying in 4th.
Yes, sir. 12. Woo.
Okay, move up to behind you and then
8,
go around
9,
you.
10, 11, 12. You wouldn't have made it anyway, but
No, I wouldn't have made it.
lock this in.
Lock it in.
Okay. Best you can do on the next roll is 5, so I see a potential gear jam in your future.
You're right,
Third
but
gear.
not a serious one.
Not a serious one. 3rd gear, did you say, Scott?
Yes, I did.
It's a silly gear, Jack.
4.
Not serious.
All right.
Plus,
So follow the blue.
just follow the blue for 5. Lock this in.
Lock that in.
Okay. All right, Elliot. I think the best you can do is go up to 3rd.
Go to third then.
8.
Okay, forward 8.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
All right, Brian.
Down to 2.
Down to 2. That is a gear jam. 3.
Okay, let's go into the corner, and then... Yeah, I can. I'll go to the inside.
Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Okay. Let's see here. Best I can do here is 7. I'm going to go down to 3rd. Oh, I'm going to overshoot by 1.
Michael overshoots.
But at least there's not a double tire penalty like on the softs. So
True.
Michael moves up into 3rd position.
I
Now
certainly
we go to-
do.
Now we go to our race leader, Michael Schumacher.
Yeah.
I'm in a Ferrari. I think.
Best you can do is 7. I mean, with the plus 1, I have to. I mean, I'm not including that, but 7 is the best you can do.
I'm gonna stay in 3rd.
I would.
Okay.
Got it. Follow the blue.
Lock this in.
Brian, all you got to do is play it safe for the entire race.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Lock
Okay.
that in, and we now go to Elliot.
Third gear.
That's my job.
All right, Duff.
You, Michael, you worry about making the.
Follow the blue.
Lock this in.
Lock it in.
Now we go to Michael.
Okay.
Michael, you just click the buttons and make sure everything goes properly. I'll handle me and David will handle the commentary.
Ah, I'm out by 1.
Yep.
And Michael comes up short going into the 2 stopper. How will we play it out? We'll find out in just a second. And now we go to Michael. Now we go to Brian.
Brian. Oh man. Let's not mess the names up. Go ahead, Brian.
All right.
Go ahead, Brian.
You're sounding as choppy as Skip Lackey.
Sorry.
We're here at the Think Fast Open. I'll go to 3rd.
Go to 3rd. 4 plus 1. Well, it's just 4 because it's not a corner.
Yeah, just got to go forward.
All right. Lock this in.
Lock that in.
The secret is to catch the crocodile by surprise.
I'm going.
Let's see what Scott does.
Let's see. That's 10. I need an 11. I need a 12. I'm safe in 3rd. I'm not going to risk it.
So you're not gonna risk it. So stay in 3rd.
Stay in 3rd.
Yeah,
Because
it's only,
8.
it's only the
plus
first lap.
moving forward 8.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
All right, Elliot.
Give me 4th.
He's trying it. 8 plus 1.
Okay. Follow blue for 1, and then go the middle, and the 4 the rest of the way in the middle.
Like this and lock it in.
Lock it in.
All right, my go now. I'm going to go down to 3rd and hope for a low roll. That's not exactly low.
How low did you want it?
4. But hey, actually, I might actually just play it just perfectly because I mean 5 is is the remainder, so I'm safe in 2nd on the next one. So I think I'm okay on that. All right, Brian.
4th.
He's trying it. 9 plus 1. Does that does get him in?
That is in.
It's right there, as a matter of fact. If you follow the blue,
Lock it in.
you got it. Okay. That said, let's go now to Scott.
I'm going to stay in 3rd.
That's a 2-stop corner coming up. 6 plus 1.
All right, moving forward 6. Well, I should say moving forward 7.
Yeah, since you're now in the corner, you lock this in.
Yeah, lock that in.
All right, Elliot.
4th. Punch it, Chewy.
12.
I got it. Okay. Follow the blue.
You said 5. Yeah.
That does get him in. Yes.
Lock that in.
All right, you got it. Okay. I'm safe in 2nd. Good decision too. All right, and I know I'm not going to get in on the next turn, but at least I'm going to get myself set for that. All right, Brian.
3rd.
3rd it is. 7 plus 1.
Okay, I think forward. Can I do forward 8?
No, you can't. You
no,
can
I
only shoot by
cannot.
1 that
Okay,
way.
take me
Unless
to
you
the
wanna take a
middle and
tire.
then forward. To the middle and then forward.
You can do it that way.
Yep, I'll do it. Lock it in.
Okay, not too bad.
Alrighty.
Stay in third.
Stay in third, said Scott. 6 plus 1, so how are you going to take the 7?
1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
think-
6, 7. Move me to the inside and then the rest of the way.
Ah, that works too.
Lock that in.
You got it. All right, Elliot,
4th.
he's trying it. 10 plus 1, is that enough?
I think I'm over by 1, but that doesn't matter.
Unfortunately, yes.
Lock that in.
Okay, so you're going to take a tire.
I take a tire.
Okay, my go. I'm going to go to third. 6. Well, I have to do it this way. But in any case, here comes Brian, who's getting ready to take third place back.
4th.
I predicted it. 10. It's not going to get him in.
Oh
It's
well.
not enough.
Take me in front of you,
Ah,
and then there we go. Lock that in.
you got it. Okay. So now that means I'm 6 out. Okay, Elliot,
Third, you said.
Give me 5th.
give you 5th. And that's a short one stop coming up. 19.
Yes, I think I got it. I think I might be over by 1, but it doesn't matter. Take me out to the outside.
I was getting ready to check, and I was just kind of doing it incorrectly. And, yes, with the plus
Yep.
1, you overshoot by 1.
That's fine. Let it be like that. Lock it in.
Oh, man. Okay, Scott,
We got a breakaway here.
we do.
I have to.
All right, move me forward 8.
Elliot's just playing this race.
Lock it in
Elliot has to win this race.
to keep his
That's right.
championship
Have a
hopefuls
chance.
alive.
Even have a chance.
Okay, lock this in.
I did say lock it in, Mike.
I didn't hear you the first time, so. Okay.
Third.
But I can see Elliot's logic. He can't play it safe. He's got to try to win this race.
That's right. Yeah. Forward 6.
Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Okay. The only number that won't get me in is 4. I'm going to stay in third. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm not eligible to win this championship, and neither is Scott by the looks of it. Elliot's doing what he can to try and win it. Because like we said, the only way Brian can win is if he finishes this race. If he DNFs and Elliot wins in first place, then he becomes the champion. So we've got a lot riding on this one. All right, Elliot, go ahead.
4th gear.
4th it is. 12 plus 1.
Take me outside. Take me outside.
That's
You
four.
are in
And he overshoots by 2 this time.
again.
So I overshoot by 2. Big deal. I still have 1 tire left. Go on. Leave it like that.
Oh, man. Lock this in. Are you sure?
Lock it in. I'm sure.
Oh, man.
All right.
1 tire. He's going all out. But remember, if Elliot DNFs, then we have a champion. So, okay. Let's see what
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4th gear, roll it.
10 plus 1.
Elliot
yeah.
is gambling. Well, Elliot has little choice but to gamble.
No, Michael, go back to 9.
And take the
No,
middle.
No, go back to 8. Yeah, that just like that. Lock that in.
Lock this in. You got it. Okay. Let me see here. Brian, by the looks of it, the best you can do is 6.
Okay, I'm gonna stay in third.
Overshoot
Oh well.
Wah, 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 wah.
by 2 by the looks of it.
I'll take 1 and 1.
1 and 1. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Okay. 1, 2,
and 1 is
3,
so much
4,
right.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a dirty version of all day and all night.
It's
Yeah.
it's also a song by Hall & Oates, 1-on-1.
It's 1 on 1. This is 1 and 1.
What?
Don't do that.
Oh,
You have the plus 1.
That's right. And I'm right on your gearbox. 9 and 15.
Aha.
Ooh, man. All right, Elliot, be very careful on the way to the pits.
All right, 4th gear.
10 plus 1.
I can't.
I think you're okay.
I think I'm okay in the middle. Let's take 2 in the middle gets me first.
You're good there.
Yes, you're good
Yes.
there.
Like that. Lock it in.
Okay. Scott,
Fifth is suicide. Stay in fourth.
8. But is that enough?
No,
Is
it
that
isn't.
enough? It is not. No.
Oh.
Mm.
All right, move me to the inside.
Oh, to
And
the.
then forward.
I mean, to the. Oh, wait a second. You can't.
Yeah, no, you're right. And then move me forward the rest there.
For the rest like that. Lock it in.
You know what I'm going to do? Because that's going to be a 4. Lock that in.
Are you
I'm gonna
sure?
have
I mean, it's going to be a gear jam on the next one. Hang on. Let me just check something real fast. That would mean that would mean if you locked it in here, the best you could do on the next roll is 5.
All right, lock that in.
But it's up to you, though. I'm not. I don't want to talk you into anything. I'm just showing you an option.
I know.
So, do you want to take it this way, or do you want to take it the way you had it?
Take it that way. At least it gives me more room to play with.
Okay, so lock this in.
Lock that in.
Okay, Brian.
Fourth.
You're not going to get in on this one, but let's see. 9.
Go to the outside
You mean
and forward.
Lock it
Lock
in.
that in. Yes.
Okay. Going to fourth myself. Wait.
Not enough for.
Wait a second. No. No, it's not enough because that only works in the corners. I'm going to just take it straight and lock it in. The +1 is only in the corner.
Third place.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Elliot.
4th gear.
9.
I think that gets me in. Go straight.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No,
you're-
it doesn't.
Nope.
Okay, take me outside then.
Nuts.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
What kind of nuts?
5.
I'm gonna
Let's see. 5 is your best.
Almonds.
I'm gonna have to gear. I'm gonna have to gear jam the second.
I'm going to warn you. I'm going to warn you right now. The only number that will not get you in on second is the 2. But do you confirm second?
What do you think?
I think that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, go to 2.
Go to 2. Oh man.
Because you had a big enough pad that you can afford doing that.
Yeah, and of course, naturally, where Brian and I are, we've got a gap. So actually, you're okay.
Right.
Even though that will open up the gap between you and Elliot for the time being.
All right, move me towards the blue line.
Like this and lock it in.
Lock that in, yeah.
Okay, Brian, you're going to need a 6 to get in there.
Third.
7, you're in.
All right. Over into the blue.
Okay.
And to the middle.
Or
And
One
to the
more.
inside. Yep, to the inside. Perfect. Lock it in.
You got it. Okay. The only number that will not get me in there is a 7. So, and wait a second. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5th is suicide. I'm saying in 4th. 10. Okay. Will this be okay? Well, if it wasn't raining, then yes. But actually,
It's raining.
yeah, which means I do have to take the +1.
But you can always take a break if you wanted to.
No, I'm going to take a tire. I'm going to take a tire. I take 3rd back.
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay, Elliot.
I had to gear jam to second. No choice.
Gear jam to second. No choice, he said. It's a 4 + 1.
Okay, forward 1, 2, forward 3, and then to the middle.
Which is the +1?
And forward 1 more.
Forward right here. Lock it in.
Lock it in. Be right back.
Okay.
I'm
Right.
gonna stay in second.
You want to stay in second? Okay, you got to make that stop. 2 + 1. Very good.
Move me in and then move me to the inside.
To the inside right here. Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Okay. Let's see here. I am, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10 is my best. I'm going to chance it. 4th. 10. I got it. Whoa. Oh, man. I locked that in. Brian?
4th.
Oh, man. 10 + 1 for you.
Okay,
You're
get me
in.
into the turn.
That will take care of your 1 stop. But how are you going to take the +1?
Let's
Right or
see.
straight?
Actually, no. Go back to 9. I think I can go over.
Yeah, you can.
Yep, and then
Yes.
11 in the middle.
Whoa.
Lock that in.
Oh, another 3 abreast right there. Man alive. Wowie, wow, wow. Interesting turnabout. Man.
Now, Elliott is in the position he has to be in. He's got
Absolutely.
to stay in first.
Yes,
If
he
he's
does.
overtaken, he'll have to gamble. If he wants the title, he has no choice but to fight for first place.
That's right. I think we are in for a race on this one.
You bet.
It's going to be an exciting finale.
Made even more exciting by the Rainmaster.
Okay.
For sure.
gear.
All right. Elliot, third for you. 6 plus 1. It says 6
Forward
anyway.
6.
Just
Forward
forward 6. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
All right. My go now. And let's see here. I am 11 out of that turn. Given the facts. Let's see. 11, 12. 5th is suicide. I'm staying. I think I'm going to stay in 4th on this one. Oh. Yes. That's enough. That is just enough. I am going to lock it in right there on the apex. Whoa. Brian?
I'm staying in 4th.
8. Oh, no, not enough.
Oh well. Take me to the outside.
Take you to the outside right here, or?
Yeah, that's perfect. And keep going.
All
8,
right.
lock it in.
You got it. All right. All right. Well, Scott, it looks like he put in a little bit of a position right there for you.
Third gear.
3rd is your best anyway. 7.
All right, move me forward 7.
That will put you right on Brian's gearbox.
That's fine. That's where I want to be.
All right. Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Oh, man. And this time, Brian loses a body.
Another body.
Oh, man. Only one more loss, and he's out. And which would mean...
Which would mean Elliott would have a chance at the title.
Yes, he would. So, like I said, exciting finale on this one. I don't think you want to miss it. Let's see what Elliott does next.
4th gear.
4th it is. 12.
He's gonna
forward 12.
dance a jig for us.
Okay. Just to show you.
That's a long stretch.
That is a pretty long stretch, yes. That is the first DRS zone of the Sepang International Circuit, even though they don't race there anymore. The last race was 2017, as I remember. Okay, this is the 12 right here, and this is how far you're out. Elliot, you lock this in?
Lock it in.
You got it. All right, my go now. Let's see here. 14 is my best. I'm going to stay in 4th. 12, yes. Oh, man.
Yes.
Now, we have a situation here where, I really don't want to encourage anyone to do this because it would be bad sportsmanship, but someone intentionally could try to take Brian out of the race.
Well, that would be bad sportsmanship, as a matter of fact. But I gotta say this for a fact. I mean, we're in for an exciting finale, regardless. So we'll have to see what happens. And Brian, you got one body point left. You've got to be careful.
Sorry, I don't have any black flag cards.
Unfortunately.
Third.
Okay. Best you can do is 5. Are you sure? You would have a 25% chance.
I only have 1 jam left.
Yeah.
Okay, so I understand. So 3rd,
3rd,
6. Oh, you're gonna overshoot it.
but only by 1.
Okay.
I will take the tire.
Take the tire. Lock it in.
Lock that in.
I'm gonna stay in 3rd.
Stay in 3rd, he said. 8 plus 1.
Move me around the oil, and then forward. And yep.
Wait, I think overshooting is just straight, if I remember correctly. So.
No, I had.
If there's an arrow there, it's okay.
Okay.
If there's an arrow there, the first overshoot can follow the arrow.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Yeah.
Follow the arrow.
No, that's fine as you have it, Michael. I'll take it that way.
All right, so lock this in.
Lock that in.
No, it did not happen.
David.
That was Scott.
I know it was Scott, but I think David tried to say something about it. If Elliott wins, that means if Elliott wins this race, he's the champion.
Oh, we both lost a body. I didn't see that.
You both lost a body. You are out.
Oh, man.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
OMG.
What the heck?
And
happened?
I'm gonna go under protest here for a commentator's curse.
Exactly. Exactly. Elliot,
David pulled Crofty here.
he did.
I didn't mean to. It had to be pointed out, though, that somebody could, in theory, do it.
Exactly.
It's not that Scott wanted to do it. It wasn't intentional.
It was out of my hands, and it was in Elliot's hands.
Oh, man. Oh, goodness. Okay, Elliot.
All right. Fourth here.
Brian,
Staying fourth?
Staying fourth. Fifth is suicide right now. All right, forward
Well,
nine.
at least Brian can go up there to the parabolical and watch us race.
Don't do anything yet. One. Yeah, lock that in.
Lock it in. Okay. Oh, man. OMG is probably the operative phrase, David. Oh, man. You kind of...
With only one tire left, Elliot could also DNF.
Yeah, then it becomes a race between me and Michael.
Yeah, between the two, because I'm in an Alfa Romeo. An Alfa Romeo is a Ferrari engine. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to fourth.
Okay, go to fourth. 12.
That gets me in.
Okay, so
Whoa.
Actually, wait. Go back to 7.
I'll go back to
No.
7.
Do it that way. Yep. Not Michael.
Sorry,
Forward.
I'm sorry.
All right. Go to the outside, and then forward, 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 inside, inside. Lock that in.
Okay, that's a way to do it. That is a way to do it. Oh, man. Okay, Elliot.
I'm sorry, Brian.
I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's see.
Third gear. Yeah, I better play safe. I don't have any stuff left on me.
7 plus 1.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go the
You gotta go to the, you gotta go to the blue lane.
and then go to 4, and then go to the middle. Then stay in the middle. And stay in the middle for the rest of the way.
Lock this
it's
in.
not over yet.
Lock it in.
It's not over yet. Elliot's got to win the race.
Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
exactly.
Yes, he
Exactly.
does. I mean, like Murray Walker said, David, anything can happen, and
Says it's not over till it's over.
yes.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 will get me in. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 16 is my best. Do I do it or do I
Do it.
not?
Do it, Mike. Do it.
17, 18, 19. I've got the works to do it, so I'm going to do it. Ah! Okay.
Lost an engine.
Lock the engine too.
And I overshoot. But I've got the brakes. So
You take 2. Yep.
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
Take
take
2 and
I'm going
2.
to take hey, we'll be back 2 and 2 as Chuck Lorre would say. I'm going to lock that in.
Exactly.
Fifth gear.
Fifth it is, Scott. 14.
Go for it.
All right, move me forward 14.
Forward 14. At least it's not at the spot where I lost that engine. But man, we are littering this track with oil.
And cars.
Yeah. Lock this in.
We're under a safety car here.
Oh, boy.
Oh man. Lock this in.
Yeah, and I believe 6 would be good for me on my next turn.
It just might be. Do you lock this in?
Yeah. Michael, before Elliot takes his turn, can you
No,
see
I
if
get to
that
go.
would be good?
Yeah, we can check this out.
Because I overtook first place, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Can you check that to see if that would be feasible, 6th gear?
I
Okay.
don't
Let's
think
see.
so.
We're
7,
at 14.
8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17 will get you in 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. I don't think 6 would be a
6
good
was
idea.
suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm too far ahead for 6.
Okay.
But Michael can do 6 to go into the garage.
Yes, I can. 22.
Remember, I'm out of this now, so I can start giving strategy.
Maybe. Just don't give commentators curse now. Okay. I lost the engine back there, but let's see. considering where I am, right now, I'm just going to take my brakes back. I'm going to stay on the wet, so I'm going to long shot.
Go to Elliot.
Okay, Elliot. Fourth it is. 11 plus 1.
Get me into the pits.
It does get
Not
you in.
enough.
No, it gets him into the lane, but not to a garage. Lock this in.
Lock it in.
All right,
blocks the pit road.
Yeah, from where he was, he wouldn't have made it to a garage, but at least he's in the lane. All right, Scott.
And you said 6 gear suicide, correct?
Yes,
Right,
6 is,
but you also gotta be
because you have a
careful
20%
to,
chance of not doing it.
Right.
5th gear.
Staying in 5th. 14, no.
enough.
Same as before.
Move me forward. Go around the oil. And then forward the rest of the way.
Like this and lock it in.
Lock that in.
I see it.
All right.
In your picture.
A possible gear jam. 9 is the best for him in the next turn. So, all right. I'm gonna stay in 4th, which is where I was. Okay, 8.
Michael, I don't think I've taken any tire damage, right?
I don't think you have.
I don't remember.
We'll look as soon as it comes to your turn again. Elliot.
All right, 5th gear. Get me to the end of that thing.
Okay, 18. Okay, going to the Pepsi garage for you.
Yeah, I call it Pepsi. Yep.
Okay, lock it in.
Lock it in. Okay, give me
Milk of magnesia.
give me both fuel and 1 brake.
Both fuels and 1 brake.
Lock that in.
Okay. All right, Scott, the best you can do is 9. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So what?
4th gear.
Okay, he's got 4 tires. I think he's got what it takes to do it. 7. He's safe.
Does not matter.
All right, go center. Inside. No, Michael.
You want me to inside? Not enough inside. Too much.
Not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough on the inside, but doing it right here.
Go forward.
Just forward.
Yep, lock that in.
Yeah. Be closer to the pits.
It would get him closer to the pits, yes. Okay. So it's Elliot's to win, but it could be me or Scott to be the spoiler. Let's see what happens. I am going to go down to 3rd.
You gotta get 4 clues past the spoilers.
I already know that for a fact. Okay, 3rd, 6th. Oh, Jiminy crickets!
We have Michael Tilt. We have Elliot Shift.
Yep. So, David, how you doing up here?
I feel bad.
Yeah.
I really do.
I appreciate that,
11.
but I mean, it's a game.
Okay, does 11 get me there? I don't think so. Let's see what happens. See if 11 gets me the end.
It does not.
Okay,
It wouldn't get you in anyway.
Go back to 3. Take the long way out. Forward the rest of the way.
Lock this in.
Lock it in.
Now, Brian, you're not out of this yet.
I know I'm not. I'm rooting for Michael.
Yeah. Elliot has to win the race to win the title.
That's
Exactly.
correct.
It's all up to you, Michael.
I'll see what I can do for you, Brian.
Right now, at least.
Yeah.
5th gear.
5th it is. 11.
Oh,
That's not enough to get you in.
All right, move me forward. And then move it. No, go back to 1. Move me over. And set me up for the pits.
It would have been the same thing. It puts you right where Elliot was.
Yeah.
Lock this in.
So,
Lock that in.
So, Dave, I hope you don't mind me having me up here in the booth. They made me take an armed guard up with me to keep me from killing you.
Now, come on. Have a seat. Join me in the commentaries box
All right.
as we see whether or not you can hold out to win the title.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping.
We'll see what happens.
Right after this, will Elliot win the $1 million? Will Michael be able to win in a wrestling match against an alligator?
Or will he end up owning the network?
Ooh!
Wrong
Look
game.
at that move right there. That was good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Right,
Okay, 3rd, did you say?
3rd.
8 plus 1. Whoa.
All the blue.
Call the bluff.
No choice on that. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Now going over the oil slick. Safe.
I'm gonna do what Elliot did. Put me in Cinco.
14.
I'm moving down to the end.
Yep.
Down to the Bennington garage. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Locking in the Pepsi garage.
Phil's
I'm
gonna
gonna, I'm gonna take back one body, and that is it.
Okay, so just this and lock it in?
And one, give me one fuel back as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say only taking one. That's a kind of a risk there.
It is kind of a risk.
And we'll find out if Elliot lock that in.
Lock it in. Okay.
Long
Risk-
shot it.
Risk the game show.
Risking
Okay.
$875.
For
Okay.
a chance at control of Europe on this
Fifth.
question.
14.
Okay, get you
I
closer.
love Risk.
What would you think about that as a game show?
I wouldn't see it happening.
I don't see it happening either. All right,
It could have
Elliot?
happened as a mini game on Family Game Night.
Yeah, that too. Okay, Elliot, the best you can do is 6.
stay in third. Give me row 1.
Oh!
Nope.
Go just, let's see, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Overshoot by 2.
I'll take the tires.
Just take
Take
the
the
2 tires,
ti-
lock it in.
Lock it in.
Ooh,
Okay,
Elliot,
I'm counting down the tires. I'm counting down the tires.
And now back to the countdown.
And here's the 30 seconds.
Okay, thank you, Richard Whiteley. Go ahead and take your turn, Scott.
4th gear. Leave it right where it is.
9.
All right, move it out.
And don't
Alright,
forget those 10 and
Oh, you were
25.
right. You were right.
Oh, I was? Okay.
Center lane. And then move me over one more.
Oh, over one more. Okay.
And then forward.
Oh. Yes, Mom.
Lock that in.
Okay, let me see. From where I am, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is the only number that will get me in. 13, 14, 15. That would be a 50-50
That's
chance.
Suicide.
No way. After what happened in Portugal, there's no chance that I'm going to do that. I'm going to stay. No, not enough. That is not enough.
Not enough, and Elliot wins the game by $2.57.
And I see a gear jam coming up in my future. Elliot,
4th gear.
Okay.
9.
Forward 9.
Forward 9.
All right, then,
Nine-
Brian. Now
Yes.
that you're
Lock
in
it
the
in.
commentary spots
Yes.
and you're watching what Elliot's doing, is he gambling?
3rd
to
gear.
try- or should he gamble, or should he?
Follow the blow.
If I'm a competitor, I would gamble because, you play to win.
Lock that in.
On the oil slick.
But then again, I also hope that
Loses
he
a suspension.
DNFs.
That's fine. I'll take it.
Okay.
And
All
we'll
right.
be right back with our host. Kyle
Have to
and
play it
Michael
safe.
with more Play to Win.
Okay.
Perfect.
Elliot,
Perfect.
Okay,
you're at
I
11.
got a chance 5th.
Got a chance 5th. 11. No.
No, does not work.
Forward 11.
Just 4 to 11. Okay.
Lock
it
David,
in.
you didn't, David, I gotta show you this. On one of the jokers on one of my decks of cards.
What does it say?
Press your luck.
Oh,
Press your luck. Nice.
Show it again, Scott.
Yeah, show it again.
Oh, man. Okay. Speaking of pressing your luck, Scott, it is your turn, but actually you wouldn't be pressing your luck in 3rd. That's what your safe bet is. And actually, because your best is 8.
Stay in 3rd.
7.
All right.
Add 1 to that.
Well, we got an 8.
And we do.
Right.
How you going to take it?
Forward.
Oh,
That works.
Into the
Lock
center.
that in.
you got it.
That does work.
It does. Okay. My go now. 6. Okay. All right. Let's see. Elliot,
You're jammed to 3rd.
Gear jam to third. 8. And looks like you're going to overshoot by 1.
Another tire, lock it in.
Another tire down.
All right,
Down to
Scott.
2.
Down to 2.
Scott,
4th gear.
12.
Yeah,
All
this
right,
isn't.
move it to the outside,
Sorry.
Move you to the outside right here.
and then forward the rest of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Lock this
isn't
in?
tic-tac-toe where you hold up your fingers.
Yeah, lock it in.
Lock that in.
Okay.
Bing!
Exactly.
And you got to avoid our rapping dragon, Dr. Dre.
Oh god, no.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Considering where Elliot is, I'm going to go to 4th.
Yeah.
Considering
So-
what
whoa!
Elliot is,
That's the best case scenario right there, actually.
You
Huh?
bet.
Elliot,
given the level and the
Fourth
playing
gear.
field,
Scott, shut up.
charge.
4th gear.
12.
That gets me in. Put me to the blue.
Oh no!
There, right there.
Oh boy.
Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Oh, and who lost it? Oh, Elliot did.
I lost one.
Elliot lost another body.
5th gear.
18.
Is he
That's
down to
it.
1 body, I think?
I think
We'll
so.
look. We'll look. You're gonna overshoot by 1, Scott.
I'll do an Elliot. I'll take the tire.
Lock it in.
Lock
Do-
that in.
Oh man. Okay, whose go is it? Let's see.
Elliot.
It is Elliot, yeah, I
It
think.
is Elliot, and oh man, it's 1 body for him.
Elliot's
Oh,
on the verge of
All right,
elimination.
third gear.
ram him, somebody!
7 plus 1.
Okay, forward 3. And then to the left, then left and right. And forward the rest.
Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Come on, Michael. You're only
Come on,
hope.
Michael.
Knock him out.
I am safe in 3rd. And hey, I've got what it takes. I'm gonna go to 4th. 11. That's gonna be an overshoot for me. Gotta be ruthless to be rich.
Absolutely. I'd take the tire and a break.
That's what I was actually gonna do. 1 and 1.
Yep.
Okay, so not exactly what you were hoping for, Brian, but at least it's
Well, the race is still young.
yes, it is. Okay,
Move me
Scott,
to 4th.
get you to 4th. Okay, 7. No, it's not going to get you in.
Move me forward 5. And then over 2.
Like this and lock it in.
Lock that in, yes. Sets me up.
Okay. Okay.
Come
the
on,
race is
Michael,
still
knock
young.
it out.
The race is still young. Let me see here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am right now 10 out. But 5th is but considering that's a 2-stopper, I'm going to stay in 4th. Nah, not enough.
Not enough.
Okay, I'm just going to take it forward and lock it in. But let's see if Elliot can capitalize on this.
Okay, 4th gear.
11.
Yep.
Does it get me in? Go straight.
No.
It does
Yes, it
not.
does. No, it does not.
Okay, put me in front of you then.
Ah. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's the only way he can do it.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
No collision check then, I see. Okay,
Oh,
Scott.
okay. Oh, yeah, because he went in front of you. So.
Yes, he did. Okay, Scott,
3rd gear.
3rd it is. This will get you in. 5 plus 1.
Move me forward 5. Move me forward to 6.
Right here, lock it in.
Confirm.
Okay.
Come on, Michael. You're our only hope.
We'll see.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Help us,
Third gear.
Michael Teller. You're
Third it
our
is.
only hope
Third
of
gear.
knocking out Elliot.
6 plus 1.
Follow the blue.
Lock this in.
Lock it in.
Ooh. Oh, come on.
Now the question is, does Michael try to eliminate him, or does Michael try to win the race?
He can do both.
He can do both, yeah. 5, 6.
Yeah, I locked this in. Okay.
Not
Right.
enough.
All
Stay
right.
in 3rd.
Stay in 3rd, said Scott.
Okay.
5 plus 1.
All right, move me forward 6.
Forward 6. That's the best way to do it. Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Okay.
David, things just got very interesting.
Nick X-Lax.
Okay.
Metal Mutual.
Okay. All right. Elliot.
All right, second gear.
To
Oh,
second.
God.
Did you say second?
Second, yes.
Okay.
We've officially lost our minds.
Forward 5.
We lost him at the beginning of the
Oh,
season.
man.
Lock that in.
Lock it
Come on,
in.
Michael. Knock him
1, 2,
out.
3, 4,
Knock him
5,
out.
6. I'm gonna stay in third. 6. Could this be the chance? I'm gonna overshoot by 1, but I'm gonna
Take it.
Take it.
Ah, he's still alive.
Still alive, but we still got plenty of race to go.
Fourth gear.
Fourth it is. Come on, let's see what Scott can do. 9.
All right, move me out of the turn for 2. Move me left 2.
And then forward the rest of the way since there's no zigzagging. Lock this in.
Lock that in.
Okay.
Come on, Michael.
Go for it, Mike.
Okay.
No pressure.
Let's see here. Let's see 14. You can see that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Could only go to 4.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
10. Yeah. Rats. Okay.
Rats and
I'll
burgers.
just take it. I will just take it forward. I'll just take it forward like that. Lock it in, and Elliot can only go to third.
Third gear.
6.
What do you fix at the burgers?
Forward 6.
Forward 6, okay.
Lock this in.
Lock it in.
Elliot's 1 gear behind.
That's right.
Okay, Scott.
Third gear.
Okay. 8. You're in.
Yep. Move me forward 8.
Oh, you got to go +1 with the 9. So lock it in.
Lock that in.
Come on. Got a lot of people rooting for me in the rooting section, even the commentators box I've heard. Okay. I'm safe in third. Okay, 5 + 1.
Okay, that.
Perfect!
Okay. Go ahead. Let's see what Elliot does.
Fourth gear, punch it, Chewy.
Fourth gear, punch it, Chewy. 10.
I think that gets me there.
It will, but you have to go another way because I blocked you there.
Go back to 8.
Oh,
Gotta take the middle.
Go back to 7, actually. Go back to 7. And then to the outside.
8.
And forward 2 more.
He's got to stay away from Michael.
Lock that in.
Okay, one more stop for you, Scott.
Third gear.
Okay, 6 is your best by the looks of it. And then you got it.
Yep, move me forward. Go back to...
I know what you're... It's a straight arrow. That's a straight arrow. That's a straight arrow. You gotta lock this in if you do. Yeah, that's the only way to do it. Yeah, I didn't realize that was a straight arrow myself, so...
Nor did I.
That's okay. As we go here on Formula D. Okay. Let's see, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm gonna go to 4th. Hope for the best. 11. Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
I'm giving you my mojo, Mike.
Thank you, Austin Powers.
Mojo.
Okay. All right, Elliot.
I can't make it up. I can't make it on 4th. The 5th is suicide. Put me in 3rd.
Okay, so he's gonna play it safe, I see. 7.
Okay, follow the blue. I think I'm good. Follow the blue, and then go the outside. Forward 1 more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You'd be 5 out.
Lock that in.
I think, okay. All right, Scott.
4th gear.
12.
All right, move me over 2. And then forward the rest of the way.
Naturally. Lock this in.
Lock that in.
Okay, 7 is your best on the next turn. Just to give you a heads up on that. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope, I'm staying in front.
You got 2 things to be careful of coming out of that turn. You
Yeah.
got
The oil and me.
Yeah.
but you got Kevin Magnussen's broken down Haas on the track and an oil slick.
Okay. So I am going to take it this way. I'm going to lock it in. All right. Go ahead,
At
Elliot.
least we didn't crash out at pit road.
That is
Third gear,
true.
punch it, Chewie.
Third gear
That's
punch.
true.
7 plus 1. You're okay.
Yeah, okay, put me to the. Yep, exactly like that. It's the only way to do it.
All right, lock it in.
Lock it in.
All right,
Oh
Scott.
boy.
Scott?
Sorry, yawning there.
That's okay.
Put me to third.
How can you think this is boring?
7 plus 1.
That does it.
How you going to take the plus 1 in the center?
Yeah, in the center lane.
I knew it. Lock it in.
Yes.
When you play long enough with these guys, you know also well what they're going to do. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
My turn now. And I'm sorry, but I have to gear jam to second.
All right. Got to do what you got to do.
Exactly. All
Take the
right.
middle.
Thank you, Leela.
Okay. All right. Elliot.
Fourth gear, punch it, Chewie.
Not enough.
Not enough. Okay,
I think, isn't that the same number I had rolled previously?
I think so.
I think a forward 9.
Sure you want to do it this way?
Oh yeah, no, okay, go back to 8 and go to the middle.
Lock it in?
Lock it in.
Fourth
Okay.
gear, Michael.
You got it, Scott. 12. I think that does it.
Yep, move me forward.
No, that's going to make you overshoot.
All right, go back to 7. Michael, go. No. Clear that out. Go forward to 7. Go over. Go to the outside for 8. Yep, and then the rest.
Plus 1. I mean, it's an overshoot, unfortunately. So how are you going to take it? A tire or a brake?
I'll take the tire.
Take the tire. Lock it in.
Confirm.
Okay.
I got
He's coming up on you, Elliot.
I got to punt Elliot off the track.
They're trying to get you in from both directions.
Yeah.
7. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much the best I can do right here. So I'm going to lock that in. All right, Elliot.
I got gear jam to second.
That's what I did. Ah, it's the same wall.
Okay. To the
You can only take
Yeah.
the blue at
yeah,
one
go to the
point.
blue, yeah, then 3, 4, 5, and then to the middle.
Lock this in.
Lock it in.
No, crash behind me.
Fourth gear.
4th gear for Scott.
That would be
11.
poetic-
This is
that would
one
be
where he gets
poetic
in.
Justice.
This is one where he gets in.
Move me forward.
To what?
Keep going. Keep going. All right.
Then
Go
to
back
the
to
middle?
7. Go back to 7.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking myself.
Go to the middle for 8.
Uh-oh.
Forward for 9.
Oh, forward for 9. I beg your pardon.
Forward for 9. Forward for 10.
No,
Center
sure,
for
yeah.
11. 7. Go back to 10.
Go
And
back
go
to
to the inside.
Inside for 11. And forward for 12. Lock that in. And let's hope for a collision so Elliot is gone.
Not enough. Unfortunately, it wasn't low enough. It's 7 and 11. 7 come 11. Oh man.
But at least you took third place. Second
Yes.
place.
I'm out of fuel points, by the way. So
You got to be
Alright.
careful, Mike.
I know. All right, I have to get. Okay.
You're safe in third.
Yes, I
think.
am safe in third, actually. 7 plus 1. I actually am. I would have overshot by 1, actually, but that's perfectly okay. Here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to lock that in. What,
No, you're
what?
not.
No,
What
you're
the?
not.
I didn't see myself do that for some reason. Okay, Scott.
Stay in 4th.
9.
Ooh, not enough.
That does-
Move me
no,
No,
that
it gets
doesn't.
you in. It gets you in. It gets you in.
Yep.
Or you can take it here.
No, go forward.
Oh, forward. Okay, lock it in.
Lock that in.
Okay. Takes care of your 1 stop. Elliot.
I gotta go to third.
Got to go to third.
Okay. Oh, it's 4.
Take me to the outside, and then forward the rest.
Lock this in.
Lock it in.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see what
So, I guess for the last lap, when it comes up, I'm just going to hold my breath until Emilio Turi talks to me.
That's all good.
Hey, do I get a cue card?
Elliot, did you hide the check for $110,000?
Do I get a cue card?
Yes, I do.
No, I didn't.
Okay, Scott.
5th gear.
That's where it was. Number
18.
six.
Whoa, 18.
All right. And I took my 1 stop, so move me forward.
The 18 will put you right there if you confirm it that way.
I confirm it. Lock that in.
You got
Okay.
it. Okay. Elliot, you are 6 out.
Fourth gear.
Okay. 12. Oh, he's going to overshoot.
Straight forward.
Only way to do it, actually. With the +1, it's an overshoot by 2.
Take 1 break.
1 break. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
1 tire left again.
If he blows the turn, he's out.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
Michael, count that for me.
I know what he's thinking. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 will get you in. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Same as before on the last lap. I don't think 6 is a good idea for you.
Far ahead for it. 5th gear.
I know what you had in mind. 18.
He's in.
He's in.
I'm in! All right, move me forward. Stop.
I think he goes. You can go straight. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to look at. No, he would overshoot by 1.
Okay, he'll go.
Go back to 14.
Go back to 14.
Center lane for 15.
Center lane for 15.
Forward for 16.
Forward for 16 and 17.
18 and 19 in the dead center.
Okay, 18 and 19 in the dead center.
Oh, no, you were right. You were right. No, go back.
Okay. Lock this in.
Lock that in.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's a good one. Okay, I'm at 11. I'm guaranteed not to get in this turn, but I'm going to try and get close. Ooh.
You're out of jams.
You might be out of the
Yeah.
race, buddy. You'll have to gamble. You'll have to gamble.
Let me see. Ooh, 6 is my best. I mean, see.
You're out of jams.
I know.
You're out of jams. Money.
I'll tell you what. This is going to be a little bit of a gamble on my part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. This is going to be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
Gamble.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, 5th gear.
Let's see what Elliot does. 12.
Straight
No,
forward.
no.
12.
Not close enough.
No, lock it in.
Lock it in.
Okay. So so looking from my position right now, I have 3 tires left. I saw that on my little dashboard. So
Right.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9,
Scott.
10, 11.
That's first.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to map it out myself. Okay, go ahead, Scott.
6th gear and head for the pits.
6th gear and head for the pits. 24. Okay.
Actually, wait. Yeah, go to the pits.
Yeah, you only have 2 tires. I would definitely pit.
Yeah, me too. Lock it in.
Lock that in. Give me back the last 2. Give me back the body and the suspension.
Staying on the wets. Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Because it's permanent rain. Okay, here's my deal. I have 3 tires left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is my only bad roll. If I roll that 12, I'm out of the race. So, please, Lord, no 12.
And you're
Wow.
Okay.
You made it.
I made it. Okay, Elliot.
5th gear.
5th it is. 11. No.
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
forward 11.
He has to use his last jam, maybe.
Lock it
Lock
in.
it in. Lock it in. I think I'm safe in 4th. I'm safe in 4th.
Oh, okay.
Quite possibly. Okay. Scott, your go.
Well, leave it right where it is and throw caution to the wind. Roll it.
8.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
safe in 4th.
Yep. Move me over 2.
Like that?
One more. And then forward.
Whoa, no +1. Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Unless you want to take it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put the 8 right there instead. Is that? I mean,
I'm good that way. Lock it in. Remember, I played track twice.
Right.
My series.
Gotcha. Okay. Just to make sure that I get to a garage, I'm going to go to 5th. I just want to make sure I get to a garage here.
Absolutely, you do.
I'm visiting the Ferrari garage.
All right.
Okay. Oh. Ooh.
You only have 2.
What do you do, Michael? What do you do?
This
I'm going
is
to take one of
pickle.
each.
One of each, yeah.
Oh.
That's what I would probably do too.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to have to throw caution to the wind on the last lap. Elliot,
Fourth here.
4th it is. 7 plus 1.
I think straightforward works. Let's see.
No,
It
yeah,
does.
that works.
It
Lock it
does.
Lock it in.
David, we go to you up in the booth. Would that be something you would have done? What Michael did, took 1 and 1 back.
Yes, I would have.
Okay.
You need some kind of variety up there.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Scott, 3rd, did you say? Okay. 7 plus 1, you're in.
Move me forward. Keep going. 1 more. No, go back to 7 and then give me 8 and go back to. Yep, that's exactly right.
Lock
Lock
it
that in.
Okay.
8 in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Elliot?
gave you a 4th.
All right, 5th gear.
5th gear, did you say?
5th. Yeah, 5th.
16.
And get me to the pits.
Let's see. He should make it, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Make the yellow, I think.
Yeah.
It's Metaton garage.
You can only take one thing back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take my body.
Take the body. You lock this in?
Lock it in.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Mellow Yellow Garage.
Or the Jordan
see-
Garage for us F1 fans.
Yeah.
I think 4th gear is still good. I think 3rd is still good for me, Michael.
3rd is still good for you.
Yes.
3rd gear it will be. 3rd gear it shall be.
4 plus
All right,
1.
move me forward.
3 is the number of the gear, and the number of the gear shall be 3. No more, no less. Do not go to gear 2 unless the top was here.
How about that, Scott?
6 gear is right half.
How about this, Scott?
Lock that in. Consult the book of racing.
All right, then, Brian,
Yeah.
you're sitting up here in pretty good position.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not. I'm not breathing easy until the checkered flag is.
Yeah, because
dropped.
you know anything can happen. You saw what I did in Belgium at Spa, and you've seen everything else that's happened in this series, so you know anything can happen. Ford said, Elliot, 8. No, you're not out of the pit lane. You are not out of the pit lane. That's the best you can do. So, okay, that is the best right there. So, okay.
4,
Yep.
5, 6. Sold to the man with the spittoon haircut.
Okay. All right,
4th
Scott.
gear.
4th it is. 11.
Move me forward 11.
Lock this in.
Confirm.
Okay, my go now, and play it safe. I'm gonna go down a second. 4.
I was just gonna suggest that.
Oh, wait a minute.
No,
Actually, no. Actually,
I see a better way. Yeah, and then no, go 5. Yeah, that would work. Or you could do 5 in the center.
Yeah,
2, 4.
exactly.
Oh, wait a
And then
minute.
go
If I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
8 would be your only bad one.
Yeah, and this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm chancing it on the oil. I'm sorry. No, I don't
No.
want. Then you want to know something? That's 1 suspension, so I'm okay. I'm okay on that. Okay, go ahead, Elliot.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I better go stay in 4th.
Stay in 4th. He said 11.
Okay, take me out of there and see where it gets me. Does that get me in? I don't think so.
No, it will not. It will
Okay.
not.
Okay, go back to 2.
Back to 2.
I think take me a long way. Yeah, continue going forward.
Okay. Lock this
Alright.
in?
Lock it in.
Okay. All right. Scott, it is now your go.
Let's wait for the thing to pop.
You're at 11, and you're at 11, so 25. So you're 15 out of that.
And what is it? You said I'm 15 out from the turn?
Yes, so 16, 17, 15 through 18 are your best.
5th gear, punch it.
He's going to do it. Not enough!
No!
Ooh.
Not enough, no.
But at least he has the gas points.
Yeah.
Unless,
You know
unless he wants to do what Elliot does.
Yeah, do it that way.
Okay, lock this in?
Lock that in.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go to 3rd. 5.
Not what I was hoping for, but what the hey?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the finale.
And the
Okay.
winner is Lewis Hamilton.
All right, Elliot.
Third
All
gear.
these
Your
Michael.
winner. Your winner.
Follow the blue.
Just follow the blue.
right,
Lock
right,
this in.
David?
Lock it in.
We've
Clear
done
the
other
suspension
sports.
shack.
Lewis Hamilton still manages to find a way to become world champion, right?
That's true.
And you know, actually, as I said before, I do sympathize with him at what happened at the Italian Grand Prix because I personally could not tell that the pit lane was closed.
Gear jam to 3rd.
Gear jam to 3rd. Okay, I mean, we'll talk about that after the race.
Right.
4 plus 1.
Ooh, good. It worked. It worked what I wanted to do. All right, move me over. Yeah, that works. Lock
okay.
that in.
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, my go now. I'm going to go to 4th. 10. That's not too bad to say the least.
Is that a 10 I see?
It is a 10.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Charles.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
Tennessee
One more.
Ernie.
Yeah.
Luckily, we're not playing Monopoly, Scott.
Yeah.
One more
no.
stop. 3rd.
Third gear.
It's Tennessee tuxedo.
5 plus 1.
Okay, forward one, then follow the blue for 2. Then go back to the middle. Then follow the middle the rest of the way. Go back to 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, exactly like that. Lock it in.
Kind of what I did there. Okay.
I jump to
All
the
right.
left and then step to the right.
Which is what I did in the last
One
one.
hop this time. One hop this time.
Your hands in your head.
All right.
All advanced.
If you
All
need
right.
to- you need time.
Scott,
4th gear.
12.
12. He got it.
All right, move me forward and stop right before the arrow. Move me to the left. Right.
Lock this in.
Lock that in.
Okay, it looks like 10 is your best on the next turn. All right. All right. Let's see.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to go grab something to drink.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2,
Give me
3,
one
4,
more
5,
action,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is a 50-50 chance. No, right now I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to stay in 4th. 9. Okay, that's not too bad given the circumstances. So I'm going to go ahead and take it like that. So if I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I like those odds actually. So I'm going to lock that in. All right, Elliot.
Sounds good.
I will go to 4th.
9 plus 1.
There's
One
just
forward
9.
now. Yeah, 9 plus 1 C. We don't have any C right now.
No, you don't need a corner right now.
Yeah, it's 9 plus 1 C. So it's just 9. It's just a 9.
Yeah,
Lock
just the
that
9.
in.
All right, lock it in.
Lock it in.
All right.
Well, 3rd gear.
30 gear it is. 4 plus 1. Oh.
Move me forward. Yeah, just keep moving me forward.
All right, lock it in.
Lock that in. Not what
Okay.
I was hoping for. I was
Well,
hoping
yeah.
for an 8.
Yeah,
I know,
obviously.
I know. Okay. I'm going to stay in 4th. 12. Man.
I
Okay.
think that's an overshoot.
It is an overshoot.
But by how much?
2.
By that much. By that much. Okay, I've still got the tires, so I'm gonna take it like that. I'm gonna save that break and for later on in the lap if I need it. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't. Okay, Elliot.
Fifth gear and punch it, Chewy.
Fifth gear, punch it, Chewy. 18.
I think I got it. All right, then follow the blue.
Follow the blue.
Follow blue's here. Gets me first.
It does get you in.
Okay, put me back to 17. Put back to 17 and into the same side. Lock that in.
Woo.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That's what I needed. That's the number I needed.
Okay. All right. Let's see what Scott does.
4th gear.
All right. 10.
All right, move me out of the turn. I know it's not going to get me in.
No, that's what I mean. 4th gear would not have gotten you in anyway, but.
Move me over to the outside and then forward the rest of the way.
All right. Lock this in.
Lock that in, and I think 4th is still good for me on the next one.
I think so too. Yeah. Let's see. It looks like
On my
1, 2,
turn.
3, 4, 5,
Take
6.
4th will work for you, Michael. 4th will get you in.
No, it doesn't.
No!
No, I'm saying if you stayed in 4th, you would have gotten in.
Oh, played in 5th, you mean?
Played in 4th. No, if you played it in
4th.
4th, you would have gotten. You needed 4th would have gotten you in with a 10 or higher.
Yeah, but I came one short. But I'm gonna try and play a little strategy on this part. All right. Let's see what Elliot does.
Okay, that's
Oh, that
10.
probably would have had a chance of
Yeah,
overshooting.
Say again,
That's
Elliot.
Elliot.
That doesn't look so good. I have to go to 4th. I don't want to take any gear jam anyway. Just
Nope.
10.
10.
straightforward 10. That's good. That's what I need.
Lock it in.
Oh,
Lock
let's
it in.
see.
I'm not gonna slip it now.
You're not gonna slipstream.
That would cost me a break, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
would.
it would.
And I don't want to try that. No slipstream. I will
No
not
slipstream. Okay, so lock this in.
Lock it in. No slipstream. No slipstream. Red.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense because we've been through this before, and I repeat one last time on the advanced rule book on page 7 at the top right. It says if a car is carried into a corner by slipstreaming, he loses a brake rear point without the number of spaces being reduced. So that's the rule on that. So we remember that perfectly now. Okay, Scott, you are 6 out of that 2-stop corner.
3rd gear.
All right, 8. You got it.
Yes.
Move me in.
Lock
All
this
right.
in.
Lock that in.
Okay.
Are you rooting for me, Brian?
Absolutely.
He has to. He doesn't want me to win. He wants to win the championship.
6.
I
Okay,
think
so move it 7.
second, it actually puts me up there into 2nd.
I don't know.
Okay.
Third gear. Third gear.
3rd it is for Elliot. 6 plus
Follow
1.
the blue.
Same
Follow
number
the
as
blue.
I am. Lock this in.
Lock it in.
Collision
Come on.
check.
8 and
Save.
16.
Passed.
Okay.
This
is tight.
You're 3 points ahead of Michael.
3rd gear.
3rd it is. 7 plus 1.
I think that's good for me.
Yes, Scott.
Yes, it
Perfect.
is.
Lock that in.
You got it.
Scott,
Okay.
in order for you to get ahead of Michael, you have to DNF. Michael has to DNF.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
It's the other way around. Scott, in order for Michael to take over Scott's place, Scott has to DNF.
Yeah, well, let's just see what happens here. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, where would 1st put me in this case?
If you got first place, that would take you to 72 points. And I already have
Stay in
75.
3rd.
I would still, no place could be changed on that, right?
There's no place
Yeah.
to be changed.
Okay.
Okay.
Lock that in. All right, Elliot.
I gotta go stay in 3rd.
6 plus 1.
Okay, follow the blue first, and then into the middle.
Lock this in.
Lock it in.
Oh, another pass clear check. Oh, 6 and 10.
Oy.
4th gear, Michael.
Oy vey. 4th gear it is for Scott. 12 plus 1.
Move me over 2. And then 4 the rest of the way, yep.
Getting
Okay.
close.
All right, lock this in.
Lock that in.
The
Okay.
championship is on the line.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is. Okay, 4th gear for me. No, it's not going to be enough to get me in, but it'll set me up at least. No, I'm going to lock that in. Elliot?
4th gear, punch it, Chewy.
He takes it.
Oh,
But wait a minute. It does not get him in.
it does not get him in.
Okay, I'll put me in front of you then. Lock that in.
And you only have 1 jam left.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I mean, I stayed in 4th, so 3rd it is. Okay. All right. 8 plus 1, that's an overshoot.
That's fine.
Yep.
I'm gonna take go back to 8. I'll take the 9 in the center.
Lock this in.
Lock that in.
Okay. Elliot?
I need to save my jam, so I'll just go to 3rd.
6 plus 1.
Or follow the blue.
Lock this in.
Lock it in.
Okay. I'm going to go down to 3rd myself. Wow, man. Right on your gearbox, Elliot. And I'm going to lock that in.
Let's see.
Now, 19 and 3. Man alive.
I think
Wow,
all the
wow.
body crashes are done with, it seems.
Pretty much. Okay, Scott?
4.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do 4th.
4th gear.
8 plus 1, you're in.
All right, move me forward.
Center lane's perfect.
Lock that in.
All right.
Okay.
One more stop for you, Elliot.
And I have to go down a 2nd. I have no choice.
That's right.
4 plus 1.
Forward 5, does that get me all the way there?
Yes, it
Yes.
does.
Lock it in.
Okay.
Elliot, I think you're gonna have to concede, buddy.
Yeah. Let's got done something stupid.
Yeah. Elliot. Brian, it's starting to look like you've got it.
It's starting to look better.
I'll do it this way and lock that in.
Okay, here we go.
This is
Hold on
really
one
tight.
second.
All right, David. Okay, Scott, go ahead.
Stay in 4th.
10. Not
Perfect.
enough to get you in. No, it doesn't get him in.
Yes, it does.
No, it
it's not.
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Ah.
Go to 8.
Okay.
Set me up for the oil.
Set you in front of the oil like this and lock it in.
Lock that in. I'm at the gear jam the 2nd, I think.
It
Looks
looks
like
like
it,
you're
yeah.
gonna have to. Okay, Elliot.
3rd gear.
8.
Forward 8.
Lock this in.
Lock it in.
Sorry, I forgot he didn't overshoot. If he overshooted, then
Then yeah.
then he
So,
would have been in.
3rd for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm staying right with you, Elliot. I locked that in. Okay. Okay. This is going to be something else, I think. Okay, Scott.
2nd gear.
Okay, that's perfect.
All right, move me in.
And then to the
No.
inside. Oh, no, you
That-
can't do the inside. Yeah. That's how you have to do
Yeah,
it.
that works just like that.
Lock it in.
that in.
Okay.
Okay.
Elliot.
4th gear.
11 plus 1.
Go to the blue first. Get me to the blue.
Mhm.
And then forward. I think it's forward straight follow the blue all the way.
Yeah, it's the only way you can do it.
Yeah, lock this in.
Scroll down first. I want to see something.
Something.
You'd be 11 out, I think. No, 8.
Yeah, so if I go there, it's lock that in.
You got it. Okay. I'm going to go to 4th myself. 11.
Copycat.
Same numbers. Okay, 4 and 20.
Copycat.
Here we go.
Okay. Repeat.
3rd.
3rd, yeah.
6.
All right, move me around the oil and then forward the rest of the way.
Lock this in.
Lock that in.
4 out. I think you're going to be safe in 3rd on the next roll. All right, Elliot.
4th gear.
10.
I think that gets me in.
It does, but
It
you're going to have to
does.
go.
Take me to the blue for. I think take me to the blue.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
And then up to the right too.
Lock this in.
Lock it in.
Okay.
Here comes Michael.
10.
Here
I'm
comes
sorry.
Michael Larson.
All right, I'm going to overshoot it by 1. I'm going to take that position back. Oh, man. Okay. This is going to be tight. All right. Scott.
Phenomenal cosmic power. 1, 2, 3.
Space.
Exactly.
Third gear.
8 plus 1. He's perfect.
Yeah, lock that in.
Wait, you got to go plus 1.
6.
Center of straight.
Center.
Lock this in.
Lock that in.
Not to have to go, poof, what do you need? Poof, what do you need?
What do you
What do you need?
To be my own master. Okay. All right. I've got to, okay. I'm going to stay in 4th. 8 plus, no, that's not enough. And
Right.
it looks like I'm going to be using a gear jam on my last gear jam on my last fuel point. All right, Elliot.
4th gear.
8 plus.
Oh.
Again.
Okay, I have to go straight forward.
Just
Yeah, you gotta
straight
go
for-
onto the oil.
Actually, go back to 6, and go down over 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Lock this in.
No, go to 7 and forward 1.
Okay, so do you lock this in?
Now I lock that in. Yeah,
Now
Okay.
I lock it in.
I did get myself in.
4th gear.
All right.
All right.
12.
Move me forward 12.
Lock this
Brian,
in.
that in.
if Scott gets to that finish line, you have won the title.
That's right. By doing absolutely nothing this time.
You have won the title.
You have done nothing.
Okay.
I will not
Third gear.
tolerate your
Third
insolence.
gear.
3rd gear for Elliot. 8 plus 1.
Okay, forward 1. Follow the blue.
He's going to overshoot it.
Go back to 6. Forward 1 more. To the middle.
Got a chance to the oil.
Forward 1 more.
Lock this in. Lock this in, Elliot.
I'm thinking. Lock that in.
Genius. Genius at work.
Genius at work.
Okay.
gear,
He's
Michael.
retaking that position. Okay.
And I
what'd
will
you say?
go to 5th.
Yeah, he's going to go to 5th.
All right, here we go. I don't know if this will
12,
get you in,
no.
but it'll be close.
Well, 18 was actually no, 19 was needed to get him in, but
That's
All
not
right,
bad.
Go back to 8.
Set him up.
Put me on the outside for 9.
right here.
And then forward. Yep. Lock that in.
Okay.
Perfect.
So you're going to need a 7 to get in there. So I think 4 is pretty good for
Excuse
you.
me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Okay.
Thank you.
4th gear.
4th it is. 10.
You can tell I'm.
I think I'm in. I think if I follow the blue, I'm good for a while. And I go back to 6. Into the blue for 1 more, and then 2 more forward. Actually, go back to 8, and send me to the middle, and forward 2 more. Lock that in.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to concede to 3rd place on this one, but okay.
You can tell I'm sick of this race. I'm sneezing up a storm.
Okay. And it looks like
Yeah, this is gonna be concession. This is
Yeah.
now a 2-man race. This is
Yes.
now a 2-man.
yeah, I'm going to have to concede more than likely. So
Okay, Scott, it's up to you.
I just remembered what I could have done, but it's too late because I locked it in, so I can't go back. Scott?
Fourth gear.
Fourth it is. 10, you're in.
All right, move me forward into the turn. All right, move me
Elliot.
to the.
And this is gonna do it. Yeah,
And then
It's
And then-
over.
it's over.
inside for 11.
That's it.
Lock it
Lock
in.
it in.
We got to cross the finish line to validate the race.
Okay,
That's
lock
right.
it in.
Lock that in.
All right.
Okay, I can breathe again.
Okay, Elliot.
5th gear.
All
I
right.
saw you turn blue there.
18.
Forward 18.
Brian, I saw you turning blue there.
Lock it
Yeah,
in.
absolutely.
Lock it in.
Brian,
Lock it in.
well, it's not official yet, but
Not
Brian,
official yet, but
1, 2,
Just a-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
just a couple more rolls of the dice.
It's paradise.
Yep.
If you fail, go to jail. Oh,
Rolling on the board.
All right.
All right.
Gear.
You got
That's
it.
it. That's it.
Move it forward.
You
Take the
got
checkered
it.
flag.
That's got it. That's got it. That's got it. So he locks that in officially, and so with that, he wins the 5 points, but it's out of the question because Brian Schwartz is our champion.
Woo!
No, he's not.
Wow.
Let's finish it.
If I come in second, if I come ahead of you, Michael, it's a tie. It's a tie.
And then we do a count back.
Yes,
Yeah.
it will
Yeah.
be a
Then we
tie.
have to
I get 4. I have 75 right now. Plus my 4 gives me 79, which Brian has. It will be a tie. 4th gear.
We'll look at the board after that. 4th gear, did you say?
4th gear. Yeah. I'm not chancing.
11.
Okay, forward
You do,
11.
David, right?
hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Lock that in.
I'll tell you what the tiebreaker is
Okay.
if that happens.
All
Okay,
right.
lock
Alright.
this in.
Lock it in.
Okay. Okay.
David's ready for his close-up.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the
David's
racing short.
Exactly.
I'm the racing-
David's got his extreme close-up.
So let me guess. We have to cut the cup in half.
No.
I don't think it's like that.
No, it's not gonna go like
You haven't done odd days.
Okay, Elliot.
3rd gear.
that. Wait a minute. What about Saturday? Yeah. What about Saturday?
Go to the blue.
Was that from Bill and Ted?
No, that was The Simpsons.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
about
lock it in.
Guys, let Elliot take his turn, please. I'm trying to hear him.
5. Go back to 5. Into the middle. And forward 1 more.
Lock it
Yeah,
in.
that cements it. That cements second.
Pretty much, yeah.
Second.
Okay.
Okay. All right then. So
I'm
the
at 12.
tiebreaker is gonna come into play.
All right, let's finish the race, and then you'll tell us what the tiebreaker is.
Yeah.
17. If I do it this way.
The person whose name begins with E. That's what the tiebreaker is.
the tiebreaker is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The person
11,
closest to his
12.
room is Q.
That doesn't look too bad, actually, so I'm going to take it like
The
that.
person
I'm
who
going
has the card card.
No, the tiebreaker is you have to name every race that Lewis Hamilton won since he started driving in F1.
What do you think this is? The exit list?
All right, fourth gear.
4th it
No,
is.
David, this
10.
is mastermind.
Forward 10.
Yeah, it'll be
Lock
two
this
turns.
in.
Lock it in.
Okay. Down to 4th. 9.
No.
Okay. I think I'm okay.
You are.
Yes, I am okay. All right. I already know I have to concede, but it looks like the 4 points is still going to go to Elliot because I have a fairly good idea he's going to go to 5th.
No duh. 5th gear.
He's gonna point it too.
And straightforward. I don't care about the else. It doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't.
Once he crosses the finish line, nothing matters. As long as the car crosses. Lock
Yeah.
that in.
Okay. 5th gear for me. 17. Oh, well, actually, I was not that far behind, actually. I mean, yeah, that doesn't cross the
You're
line.
gonna
to
need
me.
another turn.
David, David.
You ran out of gas.
Ran out of
Unfortunately.
gas,
But
yeah.
that wasn't too bad, actually. That was not too bad.
So the first race and the last race had that happen to somebody.
Wait.
Unfortunately.
Someone in Formula One that they ran out of gas?
Yes,
Ericsson
that has
Senna.
happened. Okay.
Okay, so wait.
Gentlemen.
That was
So
it.
let's
All
go
right,
to the official word.
All right, that finishes it. That officially finishes the Malaysian Grand Prix. The season is over. I said that Brian was the winner, but it sounds like there is a tiebreaker to come into play. So let's find out what's going to happen. First of all, let's go to the scoreboard and find out what happened. So let's see here. Elliot?
Okay.
Elliot,
I'll go
add
overall.
up the-
Okay, overall points totals. Michael is in fourth place with 67. He came in third today. Scott is in third place with 72 points. Getting 5 points for today's race. And Brian and I are tied. Brian did the DNF, so we got 0. Elliot came in second with 4 points, so it's a tie between Brian and Elliot. David, tell us what the tiebreaker is.
gentlemen, according to F1 rules, if there is a tie for the championship, the number of wins during the season is the tiebreaker.
That must be
I
Brian.
thought so.
That's Brian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Brian, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for me. So Brian is the winner.
Wow.
Tiebreaker.
So, David, basically it goes to a countback?
Yeah.
It goes to account back to how many to the positions according to that count back. That's how it works. So according to that, Elliot with 6 wins, that puts you in second place. But Brian with 10 wins, you are the season 1 Formula D champion.
Wow. Wow.
We'll have to...
Good race. Good season, guys. Good season.
Very
Good season.
that was and an exciting finish at that too. So I have to give it props on that for sure. David, I know you dropped out for personal reasons earlier in the season, but when you look at this, I mean, when you look at everything that has happened, I mean, how do you feel personally about this season?
Now that the season's over, I will tell you why I dropped out.
Go ahead.
Okay. After what happened at Monaco, it wasn't any fun for me anymore.
Mm.
And that doesn't go without saying that I'm not going to try again in season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that if I had continued, I would have been intentionally trying to crash someone out of the race. That wouldn't have been fair. It was just better for me to just stay back and watch.
As a commentator, okay.
I can't believe I actually knocked Brian out.
I can't either.
I can't. In a way, I can't either. Okay. So here's another question that I'm going to ask you, David. What was your favorite moment? I mean, even if you weren't involved, what was your favorite moment that you remember from this season of Formula D?
This final race.
This final race in its entirety.
Yeah.
Okay.
This final race.
Would you care to explain why?
Well, because we almost had this scenario where, Brian, bless you, you had it for the number of wins.
Mm-hmm.
You had them that way.
That's right.
But for that to happen, for you to not finish this final race, and for Elliot, if Elliot had won the race, Elliot would have won the title.
Exactly.
Yes,
Well, what
it
would
just
have
came.
happened if Elliot got knocked out?
I would have won with points.
Yeah, he would have won on Brian would have won on points.
For
So
sure.
I think I still would have been on, 50, and I still would have been on 72, I think, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, there was
Awesome.
no way you could have won the title.
Right.
Yeah, and of course there was nothing for me to do because I was too far back in points anyway. But I was just trying to at least make a race out of it. So
Scott, there was no way you could have won the title either. This was a two-way race.
That's right.
No, I was just gunning for points, that's all.
yeah,
I was
that
just
makes
trying to
sense.
I was just trying to improve my standings.
That's okay. Yeah, that's perfectly okay. Well, I will tell you this right now. My feelings as the fourth place finisher. I did the best that I could this season. I mean, yes, I know. I know that I probably threw a couple of races away, like Portugal, because I had such a strong lead until that 50-50 dice at that corner just certainly changed the tables around for me. And because in a way, after that happened, I felt like Luca Badura at the European Grand Prix of 1999, if my memory serves me correct, because he was on for a points finish, and then all of a sudden his gearbox failed. He had to stop. He just broke down at that time. So you can certainly sympathize with him. But I also feel like Lewis Hamilton, when his engine failed at Malaysia back in 2016, I also felt like Sebastian Vettel at Germany in 2018. So you can understand the emotion. I mean, even though this isn't the real Formula One, the emotions still came in here. But I felt like I did the best that I could, and I at least had fun doing it, especially during this pandemic and everything like that. But I will say this, my favorite moment, there are two things in this season that I count as my top favorite. The first of them being that, the move of the race at Spa in Belgium. Because David, you had predicted that it was pretty much over for me, but as soon as I rolled that 6-gear dice and rolled that 29, I just made a come from behind to third place and actually finished it right there. The other one that ties up there is the finish at Paris. So, because it was 3 wide. Basically, it was just 3 wide between us at the end. Between me and Brian and Elliot, it was just down to that one wall. Brian was just that much better to actually finish it off. And I think, to me, that was amazing. So that's personally.
How about the move that I did at Spa that put me in first to win that race?
That's your personal favorite. So I was just saying my personal favorite. So.
No,
Racer of the day for this one.
no.
Yeah.
The
Driver
best
of the
move.
day.
The best move of the season.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was just. That's what I was referring to.
No.
Okay.
The best move of the season was Scott, even though I was the victim, was the move at Monaco that won Scott the race.
And this was the one that we had to abort, right?
No, this was the one he won.
Okay, so this is the one he won legitimately.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I get that. All right, Scott.
I held the lead for so long, and then Scott just got those lucky rolls.
That's right.
Yeah, and you want to know something? That's pretty much what also happened to me at San Marino, because Brian can attest to this. Because I had a good lead going on, and then Scott rolled the number to start the rain, and then right there at the very last corner, Brian nicked me by that much.
That's right.
So, David, am I given the title Raid Master?
Yes.
You are in this case.
You caused
Yeah,
me all the
especially
time.
today. Look at the track. You can bring the track back up.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Okay, while I'm doing that,
Yeah.
Scott.
So am I up there with
Yeah, look at all that debris up there.
Look at all the oil that was left there on the track. How many oil slicks was that? That's like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, that's 4. And there's 5, 6.
5, 6. And one
Seven.
dead car.
7 for the dead car.
And 8. There were 8 oil slicks left on the track.
9 total. And the dead car.
Yeah. But
Has hazards.
exactly the point. So, but I tell you what, I think that's pretty much up there with Interlagos as in terms of the oil slicks, because we littered Interlagos too.
Yeah.
I didn't see the first season ending in a tie. I really didn't.
I didn't either.
I didn't either. That was really something. Okay, so now I've given my 2 cents. So now I'm going to go to Scott Goldinger, since he's the third place finisher in this entire tournament. Scott, I'm going to ask you. What did you? Do you have any thoughts and great memories that you're going to take from this first season?
No, it was just fun.
It was just fun.
Fun, yep.
Okay.
I want to do it again.
We're looking for season 2 now, so we're looking forward to that now. So, but I'm going to ask you, what was your favorite moment out of this season?
When I won Monaco.
When you won Monaco. Okay. At least we had a Monaco Grand Prix for us. It's too bad we didn't have one this season due to COVID, but hey, that's something else. Okay, second place finisher, Elliot, we come now to you. What did you like about this season?
It was a great race. It was doing all this stuff. It was really good. I think my favorite one, was Suzuka. Was it Suzuka that I won?
Yes, it was Suzuka.
That was the one where I was like way behind, and then all of a sudden I'll go over. Give me 6th gear. And Scott said, "You stole my race."
I mean, you stole a win right out from under our noses. And when I say win, it's win. I mean, it wasn't wind as in WIND. It was win, WIN.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
So the nickname Wind Stealer is probably yours now.
Yeah.
But I admit that I have to admit that one was pretty fun. I admit that one was pretty good too. And
I did another race too. All of a sudden I came back from behind. The first or second race I did that.
yeah, I think you did too. I can't remember exactly which one that was, but
I was up twice. I think twice. One time I won from fourth. I went from 4th place. I was 4th place on the step. Another time I started with the stall and still won.
wasn't that France by any chance at Magny Cours?
I think so. That was the one where I started with the stall and still won.
That's right. It was France, come to think of it. So, okay. So that's pretty good. All right, Brian, as the winner of this entire season, I mean, you were on tenterhooks all the way, if I can quote Bill Cullen directly on that one. But I'm going to ask you right now, what does it feel like for you to be the Formula D champion of season 1?
It feels very great and kind of unexpected because, I was just doing this for fun. I had no expectation on where I would be finishing. Obviously, I was hoping to finish on top, but I literally had no expectation, just to have a good time and hang out with people.
Absolutely. And, like I said before, because of this pandemic that is going on everywhere, we just have to do things virtually and everything like that. But because we're all in different parts of the country, I mean, most of you are in Pennsylvania and I'm in Georgia. So basically, if I'm okay to say that is.
Yeah.
Okay, but
All I can say is
I'm going to agree with you on this. For us to come together like this and at least have fun playing in the midst of everything that is going on, I agree. Because it is a way for us to at least curb the negativity that's going on and so on and so forth. So that's what counts in that particular portion. If
Absolutely.
You get it. So
and thankfully, we're all on the same coast.
That is for sure. All East Coast people, actually. Yeah. So okay. So now, Brian, here's something I'm going to ask you. What was your favorite moment of this entire season?
I think definitely this race took the cake as to the best race of the season. But I think personally my favorite race was Bahrain, mainly because there was Bahrain. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Mainly because there was a lot of Aladdin jokes in that race.
because there is an Aladdin drawing in that one too, an Aladdin character, I think, because I did see a genie and so on. And of course we did reference Aladdin and Robin Williams and so on and so forth. And God rest his soul, like I said many times before. And I don't think I'm ever going to say it enough because he was one of a kind for sure.
Absolutely.
But
I just have to say that I'm thrilled that I won, but I'll definitely be coming back stronger next year because I have something to prove that I can win on points too.
Absolutely, that is for sure. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say one honorable mention about this. Another. I mean, even though it's not my top favorite, I think it does deserve an honorable mention. Going back to Great Britain, when you blocked off that pit lane, I was not. I did not expect to say it. I mean, I realized I couldn't go to third, otherwise I'd risk overshooting. I just literally froze right there, just looking at that as I locked it in, and then I just looked straight in the camera, even though you guys couldn't see me, and I just said, "You asshole!"
Asshole.
But
you wonder if next season you're gonna have the asshole play of the day.
Michael, I'm not sure if you're still recording this.
I still am, yes.
This one also, the whole, if I may say this, because we know that the Williams family left F1.
Yes.
This whole, in honor of that, this whole, if you don't mind me saying it, this whole season of us doing Formula D, let's dedicate it to the last of the independent teams.
Absolutely. We
You
dedicate and also dedicated to Claire and to Sir Frank.
Yes.
All right.
Because because they left a great legacy with F1 for sure, and I say we should at least dedicate part of this to them. So,
You bet.
well, folks, there you have it. Brian DNF'd before finishing the first lap, and Elliott came in second. But as per the rules, ties mean that the best results are tabulated to determine the winner. Brian won more races than Elliott, therefore he is the first season Formula D champion. Congratulations to Brian, that was certainly a fine win indeed. And well done to everybody else, that was a terrific tournament. You know, while I'm at it, one moment that I had forgot to mention, come from behind victories were certainly a highlight for me in this season, and though I count Belgium as my favorite catch-up moment, a very close second was in fact Monza, as I was trailing big time, and suddenly I managed to roll the right numbers to take the lead coming out of the Parabolica on the last lap and take the win there. One thing for sure, this season has had many twists and turns, surprises and scary moments. It really feels like F1 in your own home. So that ends this series of Formula D. The second series is coming soon in further collaboration with Scott. But for now, that ends it here. On behalf of Brian, Elliott, Scott, David, and myself, we thank you so much for watching, and we hope that you enjoyed watching it as we enjoyed doing it for you. If you did, please click that like button and subscribe here to MTEL 2006. There is a lot more fun stuff on the way. Please do not forget to follow me on Facebook, Discord, and Patreon, and by becoming a VIP patron, you'll receive early access to all future videos here at MTEL 2006. And before I forget, please be sure to follow Scott's channel, Sukune007. He himself has a fine lineup of games, including F1 2020. Please give us all a follow. We gladly appreciate any and all support for our channels. Here are some suggested videos for you. Thanks again, everyone, and until the second series of Formula D, have a wonderful day, drive safely, and see you again soon. Take care.